Hey, what's going on? It's LT's Admission here coming at you with another Trage Tech video. And this is probably my last one, not unless something else happens. And I will come and give my point of view on what's really going on. But I really want to come right here and, have like a heart to heart conversation with all of you. Um, because there's a lot of emotions being involved and I know how you feel. I used to be down, I used to go through those emotions a lot. And investing online, following these so-called leaders that that y'all listen to, and these Zoom meetings and everything like that, right? So I come with you. I come to you, understanding how you feel, what you're thinking, and I'm just going to try to give it to you straight up the best way that I can, and to help you understand what's really going on. All right. But before I do so, you should have taken the time out to read the disclaimer again this video to understand what's going on the channel at all times. If you did not do that, please go back and do so that we're on the same page. So with that said, let's get into this video. As we all know, Trage Technologies is no longer working. And although you probably saying, how is he looking at the website? It's because I brought up the Wayback Machine, and I was able to bring up the screenshot, the last snapshot of Trage Technologies, and see the screen. This is what you're still looking at. The website's still down, right? And so it was perfect timing for the anonymous owners to make a bank run with all your money when you got everything that they were lying about. The CEO, Mike Holloway, he's not real. I mean, he's a real person, but that's not his name. When you look at the fact that they had the Texas cease and desist order, and people still decided to continue to promote this thing. Even Sean Tiller was promoting this thing on the night that the website was still down. So it had already went past 24 hours for the website maintenance supposedly to happen, and then the website supposed to be back up, and he's right there doing a Zoom presentation, still lying to all of you, right? And and then you got people like Marshonda Henderson. She has removed all her videos about Trage Tech, except for this one. This video is still up, so I don't know if she realizes that she left this video up about Trage Tech, but she removed all her other videos. And so you go to Sean Tillery, he didn't even put up his last Zoom presentation at all that he did. I mean, I recorded it. So let me see here. When you come right here, this is Zoom meeting. And it's sad that when you listen to people like this, I'm gonna play some of the Zoom meetings so you can hear how some of these people are. It's just despicable. The gaslighting, the using of religion. Like, how many of y'all are in church and you believed him because you thought that this guy was sent to you from God or Jesus or whoever you worship? And so when they use religion, they instantly connect with many of you across the world. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. Myself. So that the thing is a lot of manipulation that they use. And when you go to all these Zoom presentations, you hear it constantly, especially in the black community. When you look at the black community and like Sean Tillery, Marshonda Henderson, they're black people. They're constantly trying to use scriptures and all of that type of stuff to promote things. And it's just not right. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's play some of this meeting. I'll skip ahead at some parts as well, so that way you can get a very good understanding. I recorded this from my phone that night, and I didn't record the whole thing. It was the Q&A at the end. And it was like after 11 o'clock my time, going on midnight. And I was just like, no, I gotta get some sleep. Because I gotta get up, get my son ready for school, make some runs myself. So, yeah, here we go.
Already done. I see that. Good. Okay, perfect. All right, here we go. Thank you guys so very much for taking the time to be on this call. Now, before we begin today, I want to provide an update. The company is currently doing a update on the website for a number of different reasons. Number one, some performance enhancements. Number two, the amount of people that are joining overseas requires them to basically make adjustments and increase bandwidth.
So look right there. I was going through the list of names just to see who was in the Zoom meeting, right? If I could see some of these other so-called leaders, and look whose name was in the Zoom meeting. There's some other people as well, like Marshanda Henderson, Rufus Reddick, the big dum dum. You know that I did a video last time exposing his comments as being stupid. You know as well. But Eric Tour Muhammad was the guy that was in the cease and desist order. You know, so you got people that's like this that's with Sean Tillery. What is that telling you?
Because there's so many people joining overseas. That's where it started. There's tens of thousands of people just jumping in. We're in the States and around the world, we're moving slow compared to them, to be quite honest. A second thing is a lot of people are very skeptical about the platform and realize that they can kind of track the hot wallets that were basically allowing us to withdraw our funds instantly. This leads to a couple different things. Number one, too transparent. Not because the company is trying to conceal anything, but what happens is if you have the ability to see how much money a company has on their hot wallets, that's a possible open door for hackers. Okay. So they made an adjustment. This is something I posted last week, but they're going to make an adjustment so that will be people will no longer be able to do that any longer.
So he was talking about right here, as you heard, as I was going through the list of names. If you didn't understand, if you wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, he was talking about the website is going through maintenance to make some improvements for security and speed and everything like that. And when you look at how a small amount of volume of people that was actually with Trage Technologies shouldn't even had an issue in the first place with your service to have to update them so so frequently, because it was just a week prior it was down for a few hours for maintenance as well, right? So they had already knew that they was going to be having this event in Busan, South Korea, which there was an event. So I'm not going to deny that there was an event for Trage Technologies in Busan, South Korea, but that does not mean anything, like I said in my last video, because the majority of those people in South Korea, they are scam influencers. They only promote scams. They only join scams as well. Majority of the people, not all of them. Some people was probably brand new to this thing, as well as many people that got into this thing, which I feel sorry for all of you. I feel sorry for the truly innocent ones. You taking out loans, to put into this thing, and you lost everything. You coming in with your retirement savings, thinking that this right here was a legit thing because of people like Sean Tillery, Marshanda Henderson, Simon Lee, and Joseph Tran. The list goes on. Blockchain Kojo. All them people right there was just lying to all of you, right? So you went, took out loans, you went into your retirement savings, and you put money into this thing, and you lost it all. And I feel sorry for you. And I just hope that you're able to recover and just learn from this huge mistake from listening to people like Sean Tillery, Marshanda Henderson, those people I already named.
Okay. So you can't see how much money.
Oh, and he's also talking about because people saw that the wallet was drained. I had already done a short video on YouTube on my channel showing that the wallets were drained. So now he's talking about he's happy that Trage Technologies have removed the money because it was giving too much transparency and inviting hackers to possibly go ahead and steal from all of you. That was not the case at all. There was a literal bank run that happened from the anonymous owners that never showed their faces, that who you was giving your money to. They took all the money and ran off. That's what happened. That's why the website is not coming back. They're lying to you with all these so-called updates that you've been seeing across the Trage Technologies communities to delay you. Instead of you tracking the wallets and getting in contact with the cryptocurrency exchanges to have those wallets frozen where the funds went to, you're too late now, because you right here depending on every word, like people like Sean Tillery, Marshanda Henderson, and the list goes on, of sharing these updates, talking about the technical team is still working on things. Where are the videos or any evidence of a technical team ever existing? So while you guys are stalling and waiting on word from these so-called leaders, The real owners have already gotten away with all your money. Instead of you being able to contact the brokers like, hey, this wallet right here is connected to a scam that has ran off with all our money. Can you please freeze these wallets? That's what you should have done. That's what these so-called leaders should have been telling y'all, but they're not, because they already made their money. They're going to try to sympathize with you like, I lost money too. No, you did not lose money. You've been withdrawing every single day, which is what Sean Tillery is going to brag about in this video as well.
Is available in the wallet, you're just going to see possibly what you're going to be able to pull out. So we'll see that hopefully soon. And then lastly, the site should be up sometime here today. It's a massive undertaking, so they have to do what's necessary to keep things operating. Okay, so don't be afraid. A lot of people start having withdrawal symptoms and start flaking out. Don't do that. Not necessary. The company has done some things, like I stated before. They've registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So when you think about a company going down, this is only because due to maintenance, not because of any malicious intent to harm anyone. Okay.
See how easy it is for him just to lie without showing any proof. He said that Trage Technologies has registered with that regulatory authority. Basically saying that they're registered with the Hong Kong regulatory authority, and that's not the case at all. He's right here talking and not showing any proof of this at all. This is what got many of you in trouble. I'm doing this video this way, so that way you can try to see how these people truly are. So you can see that the red flags was there the whole time. You guys just chose to ignore it because you believe every word that people like Sean Tillery was saying, because he's a man of of God and everything like that. He's a God-fearing man. That does not mean anything. The biggest crooks are in churches as well. You got to understand that as well. All right, and so let's continue on.
How do I know? I'm gonna kind of give you my little background on this. First of all, Trage has done everything they're supposed to do from a legal perspective in terms of staying compliant. They're filing other Form Ds around the globe, via Singapore. I heard also in Austria.
Again, no proof. Form Ds, that's just only for accredited investors, which is what they filed for the SEC. That was just a Form D filing to target accredited investors. So anyone making $200,000 per year and more, those are accredited investors.
As well, a lot of you that are on this call, the company is still in pre-launch mode. We're in, actually, I won't say pre-launch, just say beta mode. They're in beta test mode. Okay. They're not expected to have everything full force up and running until 2026, right? So,
according to who? Where was the information that saying that y'all was in beta test mode? So here we are, right here, trying to create an excuse already, because the website's still down. When he's doing this Zoom, it's already went past the deadline. So now he's trying to create a lie or excuse for the reason why things are the way that they are. There was no beta testing going on. When were you ever notified when you started with Trage Technologies that you was a beta tester? You never was.
They have very lofty plans, and they are moving, and they move at the pace of their leaders, right? So a lot of you probably wonder, well, what about us in the middle? Well, they want you to grow the business. They want you to build the business. They want you to make a ton of money in the business.
Same thing that these leaders was gaslighting you guys to do as well. They always talk about how much they're withdrawing in dividends, which that they don't understand what a dividend is. So the fact of the matter is that they use that as a reason for you to get motivated to go ahead and promote Trage Technologies to your family, to your friends, to people that you just meeting out randomly in public as well. That's what they want you to do. The same thing what he said that the The so-called business, the company wants you to do is what the so-called leaders want you to do. So that way you can bring more money into their pocket as well. They go in with a minimum, pretty much, and then be like, well, I got skin in the game. Well, if you only came in with like $1,000 or something like that, and then you grew it, from compounding to a $10,000, that's not called skin in the game. That's just you receiving funds from other people to be able to grow your account to that amount, so that way you can qualify for the MLM payments from building a team underneath you. That's all it is. So if you start with $1,000, you didn't put pretty much any skin in the game. If you're a so-called leader, so there you have it.
Right, and they have not missed a day of payout since I started, which was on July. Well, I joined on June the 29th. I did make my first deposit on June the 1st of $500. Of course, you always hear that adage, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, right? We've heard.
Yep, and y'all should have paid attention to that. He said it. Trage technology is too good to be true. How in the world can you guarantee a fixed return on your on everyone's investment 7 days a week doing cryptocurrency arbitrage trading, when there is no such thing as being able to find opportunities to do cryptocurrency arbitrage trading on a daily basis? Ask anyone that does it professionally as a living. Ask anyone. They would straight up tell you, why you think none of them joined this scam? Why do you think no one that's already well off joined this? You didn't hear these big time companies investing in crypto joining Trage Technologies. As much as Sean Tillery loves to gaslight people, there was never any legit person or company that joined Trage Technologies. Never. And that Visa crap, that was not Visa. Y'all right here talking about Rapids Pay. Rapids Pay is not Visa. You can create a partnership with like companies like this, which is really not important. The Rapids is not an important company. Visa is, but you won't find any news about Visa ever signing a partnership or an agreement with Trage Technologies. That was a lie. That was Rapids. That was at the Dubai event that was held for the so-called leaders. So now let's get back over here. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Let's see, where are we at right here?
I'm doing this quickly because I'm actually got to do something else, but let's get there real quick.
Let's see, let's skip ahead again.
Needs to back up the mission statement. If the compensation plan is weak and it doesn't support the mission, then I know that it's fabricated. Well, how do I know? Well, I designed my own accounting program. I spent $2.5 million. I designed it, I tested, I vetted it, I validated every inch of it. Everything I created came out of my head. I knew exactly how it works from the beginning to the end.
So if you're such this legit business guy, why are you promoting scams? If you know what a legit business look like, how is it that you just continuously promote Ponzi after Ponzi after Ponzi after Ponzi, Sean Tillery? I mean, Behind MLM got a history of you promoting this thing, promoting Ponzi's. As early as I seen 2015, he probably got something earlier than that. I don't know. But 2015 was the earliest that I saw that Behind MLM had a record of you promoting Ponzi's. So if you're such this legit businessman, how is it that you couldn't see that this was a scam?
So just let you know, I'm not one of these people who just joins a network marketing program and talks about the compensation plan only. I understand compensation plans very, 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 very well. Okay, so when I heard them say democratizing access to wealth, I said, do they understand what the word wealth means? See, people use words loosely these days. People don't pay attention to words. They just make assumptions based on what they think they've read. I never do that. If you say something to me, you better mean it. So when I saw this here, democratizing access to wealth, is it true? Well, I can tell you I got my first commission of $2 on July the 2nd.
I mean, you see how He is using words to grab your attention, to pique your interest. He understands the compensation plans very, 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 very well. And then he goes on to how he got started and started making profit by himself. And like, this right here is working, right? So now let's see. We'll skip ahead a little bit more. I want to go ahead and get to some of the presentation that he had.
Dollars every single day consistently. This is industrial strength. This is industrial strength. A lot of people are accustomed to a person doing trading. That's not industrial strength, or a group of people. This is industrial strength servers, a data center that's been tested, and they're improving upon the technology. So just to let you guys know, this is a level that you've never been before. I don't care what other past or previous business endeavors you've been involved with. Remember, you've never embarked on something like this ever in your life.
Oh yeah, how you feel about this this never ever thing right here? Like many people have said and questioned, if they got 8 servers on like 4 different continents, if one server is down, why aren't the other servers kicking in to bring the website back up? Like I said, all this right here that he used to try to validate this opportunity to you, it was only from documents that Trage Technology sent out to all of you. He never went in person to verify or validate anything. No one did any type of research to validate any of the claims that Trage Technologies claimed in their document presentation here. No one.
Because this is brand new. This is AI. This is not some person who says they can trade. This is not a group of people who say they can trade, or someone working on an algorithm. This is heavy duty strength, right? And it's been doing it every single day consistently, right? Now, these servers operate in a data center 7 days a week. I like 7 days a week because we get paid what? We get paid every single day. So there's 30 days in a month. If you want to remain a client, which is okay, you get paid 30 times a month. But if you mess up and tell someone, you'll get paid 60 times a month, twice a day. I love getting paid twice a day, right? Now, if I got my wife engaged in this platform, now we get paid 120 times a month because it's working. She's never joined anything ever, right? But she saw this working, right? And when I mentioned to you before how smart AI is, now remind you, these numbers are 2 years old. Back in the day, during their testing, the AI saw 40,164 different combinations. It's able to identify the risk and the profit, and it's able to do that within, that was 3 seconds, that was 2 seconds on a high performance system, and it's all done automatically.
Again, I said multiple times in past videos, you guys never had any control of your money, so how could you verify that the trades were real? Oh, because they sent us a video showing them trading on Binance Exchange. As I said, you have majority of the investors from the United States. People in the United States cannot even participate with Binance. Binance US, yes, because there's no leverage trading. There's no so-called stake. Well, I won't say staking, but there's a lot of things on Binance.com or Binance International that we have access to that people in the United States are not allowed to have access to. That's why Binance also has a separate exchange just for people in the United States called Binance US. What they were showing you videos of was trading on Binance.com or Binance International, which is not allowed in the United States. So the fact of the matter that they was illegally trading, supposedly illegally trading for all of you, was an obvious red flag that I had mentioned, in my very first video. You just can't, ignore these kind of things and just continue to listen to people like Sean Tillery talking about, look, I'm withdrawing thousands of dollars today. I got my wife in, my wife's still working. Instead of me us getting paid 60 times per month, we getting paid 120 times per month. Where's that? Where's the those payments at now?
Doesn't require a human to intervene. Here, old technology, it was able to do 6,915 trades in 1 minute. 6,915 trades in 1 minute. No human can do that, but
Yeah,
AI
right.
can, and has an 85% chance of winning at the present time.
All right, so he's about to show you the video. I mean, this is the video that they just shoved, in your faces, down your throats, everything like that. Look, this is real trading, right? So he's getting ready to show this video. By the way, that's not my sound right there. That's his, because he forgot to share the volume when he was doing the Zoom presentation. When he was sharing the screen, he forgot to share the volume. But bear with it. I apologize. Just let you know right now, that's not my sound doing that.
System that happens in your wallet. Trage systems to identify, analyze, and execute cryptocurrency trades at zero risk across different currency pairs for a profit instantaneously. We have demonstrated this thousands of times in front of live audiences, on Zoom events inside our audience's cryptocurrency accounts. This video is one of the live demonstrations of the Trage Technologies RTech system. This account starts with a balance of 0.6068726 ETH. After setting up the API key with the RTech system, we run our patented Trage RTech system. RTech algorithm will then show us all the three-way arbitrage trades that are available inside our selected exchange, which in this case is Binance. Our system then selects the 3 trades to give us a profit and executes them simultaneously. Against other pairings that have risk factors as high as 8.37%, 5.22%, and 4.91%, our system has instead selected 3 trades with a target profit of 2.42% and the lowest possible risk. These trades have been completed.
Now, I'm gonna stop right there because you've probably seen enough, and I don't want to destroy your ears anymore, right? But when you're looking at this right here, did any of you have any access to this so-called algorithm to be able to see what's going on? I can pretty much probably guarantee that a lot of this right here was repeated trades that they was so-called trading with, right? And showing you that it was actually trading. Now, a lot of these was repeated because there was no algorithm. There was never any actual trading going on. They made the mirage of they make it appear that they're trading and everything like that. But they're not trading. Oh, I just had a trade go through. I did a video not too long ago talking about my investment portfolio, and I didn't think that I had actually bought that position that just popped up on the screen. But there we go. I'm good to go with that now. But anyways, let's go ahead. I'm gonna jump ahead again. Let me see. Where was the one I really want to talk about? I mean, I know he talked about the compensation plan right here, and and this right here enticed all of you because it was like, this is what you can do just by yourself, right? So I'm not going to play this because you already seen all this. You heard about this and everything like that. But I want to show something else. He's going to talk about this right here, right? He wants to talk about the Trage Tech fixed return model. And let me see if I can get to that point.
They opted to give you the variable one. Okay? Just know that. Now, is this long-term, or does this have long-term performance? And let's say you only earn 34% for the month in profits and not the 36% as stated per policy. This is their policy. The company Trage.
All right, I'm gonna go back a little bit more. Yeah, because I'm trying to get it to where he's trying to explain how there's a difference between the Trage Tech fixed return model and a guaranteed return, which it made absolutely no sense at all. So I'm trying to get to that point to the beginning of that conversation.
Kind of confused. The first, what they're doing. I only can tell you what I'm doing. Okay, so it's real clear, so people don't get confused. That Mr. Tillery told me to do. I didn't tell you to do nothing of the kind. I'm telling you, these are the options that you have, and you decide what's best for you using your discretionary income, using your intellect, your common sense, and what you can afford to do. Okay, so the P20 is 208%. That's 96% a year. The company could have stopped about right here, don't you think? Because who's getting 96% a year on their money, right? T5, 512%, 144% a year. 1,000, 20%, 240% a year. $5,000, right? Deposit, 28%, 336% a year. You know, as well as I know, if you drop $5,000 at 28% a month, compounded daily, right? You're making $46.67. And if you continue to do that, now I'm going to explain something to you real quick, because some people they get kind of confused. The first month is showing that you're making $1,400, right? Okay, and this is all based on 400 times simple interest. 1,400 times 3 is 4,200. 1,400 times 12 is 17,000. That's wrong. But anyway, I think I was doing some interest. 17, that's compound. 17,033. A little bit of interest in there, right? But if you continue to compound every single day, it's $141,000. Right now, mind you, this is a one-time investment of $5,000. Compounded daily, every day, right? That's 1 year. If you put 10,000, reason why it's denoted as green is because that is just the maximum to reach the 36%. But you can do 10,000, you can do 100,000, you can do 1,000,000, 10 million. The sky is the limit. There is no limit as it stands to date. Okay, but you can make 1.2% per day.
So, right, I mean, it's just like when you're looking at this right here, going forward, please understand that there's no such thing as fixed high returns in the trading market. Can people make high returns? Yes, because they're high risk traders, right? And when you're looking at this high risk trading like they're doing right here, and they're saying that they're able to do this month after month after month, which they said, how long did this right here supposed to last? It's supposed to start back in like March, and here we are, October. The end of October it ended. So what was that, like 6-7 months? And now look, it's like I said before in my very first video, this is not sustainable returns. When you look at any type of legit trading opportunity, they never guarantee a fixed return at all, first of all, and you never see high returns. They're saying that's in their plan, their strategy on a yearly or monthly basis. It does not happen. All right. So let's continue on.
Right? It is just that awesome of a program. Now, for a lot of people, they're wondering, is this sustainable? And I'm gonna point that. Let me go to the next point here. One of the things again that caught my attention in the presentation when I first saw this, when he said Trage provides a fixed return policy, it's called the fixed return model, right? Fixed return model. That means, what does that actually mean? I'm like, what does that mean? Well, let me explain to you what Simon explained to me way back in July.
So he's talking about Simon Lee, a known, famous Ponzi promoter. All right.
He goes, I'm gonna give you an example of what that means, Mr. Tillery. He says an example is this: if the company is short on its performance, and let's say you only earn 34% for the month in profits, and not the 36% as stated per policy. This is their policy. The company Trage is required to pay the 2% difference from their profits to make sure you get 36% a month. No trader that trades your money is going to provide you with this type of option.
Of course they're not, because they can't pull money out of thin air and make it magically appear in your account. That's what pretty much he said that Trage Tech was doing just now. And then he's taking advice from Simon Lee, who's supposed to be what, your number one market promoter, so the CMO or something like that. How is it that no one questioned why is a Ponzi promoter who has a long history of scamming so many people the CMO of a supposed legit company. Legitimate companies do not hire scammers. Think about it. What legitimate company do you know of has hired a scammer? And if someone in a powerful position or even a non-powerful position tries to steal from the company or try to scam other people, what does that company do? They get rid of them. Not Trage Technologies. Oh yeah, come here, Simon Lee. Let's make you the CMO because you know a lot of scam influencers out there. That's exactly what happened right there.
Remember, we don't do guarantees. It's against the law to use the word guarantee.
But you just said it. Oh, Simon said that if Trage Technology only make 34% per month, then they were required to pay the other additional 2% out of the company profits. What company profits? They weren't charging you anything except for a withdrawal fee. So not only did they make a lot of money on withdrawal fees, but it just made a bank run of all your money. So that right there is pretty much all I want to show you in this Zoom presentation that he did not load up on his YouTube channel at all. And now he's suddenly, like, I have a conversation with someone in email, and he's like, yeah, it's amazing how Sean Tillery now is all of a sudden on vacation and is not available to give updates anymore of what's going on with Trage Technologies. Yeah. Because he said in the Zoom presentation as well that his daughter had bought him a vacation package to go to Alaska, and he was talking about how he got his snow boots and something like that, and so he's good to go. He was saying all that in this Zoom right here. If you want the link to listen to this whole thing, let me know. I'll give you the link. All right, because this is not something I have publicly available. It's unlisted, as you can see. All right, but anyways, I upload those videos. I was telling people this is not how arbitrage trading works at all. Cryptocurrency arbitrage trading works with a combination of different things, right? So there's different cryptocurrency assets. There are cryptocurrency exchanges, CEXs, or SEXs, how we call them for short. Then you got decentralized exchanges as well, or DEXs. And so what the whole point is to buy one cryptocurrency asset cheap on one cryptocurrency exchange or DEX, and then sell it high on another one to make the difference of a profit, right? And that's not what was going on here. All of the trading was always done on Binance, supposedly, according to the videos that they share with you guys. There was never any type of arbitrage trading going on other cryptocurrency exchanges. That's what I was trying to tell you guys for the longest time. Cryptocurrency arbitrage involves multiple exchanges across the globe in order for you to take advantage of the slightest price differences of cryptocurrency assets. That's not what was going on here with Trage Technologies. So you go into the Telegram communities now, and people are trying to spread false hope. This Operation Magnus. Operation Magnus was what shut down servers. When you go to the website, it says this site is new. Be careful. So how in the world can you blame something on a brand new website or a brand new operation? Stop it. Stop trying to gaslight people and lie to people and everything like that. I'm talking about this is the reason why it's down. It's going to be coming back online. It's not happening. All right. So, you go right here to one of the Telegram communities as well. They was talking about these wallets right here. And it's just like the money's still there. See? Right here, it literally, let's blow it up. Right here, it says Binance. That's a Binance hot wallet. Even when you go to the next one, that is showing as well. Binance hot wallet. That's not Trage Technologies wallet. The Trage Technologies wallets are drained of all the funds. So stop lying about this. Okay? So you come down and you see what's going on. So people are already saying, again, those addresses belong to Binance, not Trage. So people already understand how this thing works. How wallets don't belong to Trage Technologies. That people trying to say it belongs to Trage Technologies. Stop with the lying, okay? And so it's just like people say, how can you say these are company addresses? You can't, because literally it says that it belongs to Binance right there on the wallets, okay? So you come back down, so this right here is, I don't know which group this is, but oh yeah, I know. I think this is the shorter group right here. So they have a message from one of the managers in Trage Technology, which is not a manager. He just got the title of what, like senior manager or something like that, from recruiting so many people into, underneath him. Says his name is Jensen Liu from Malaysia. Hi, afternoon. Apology for a late reply, but due to the server unplugged from the data center and back server also seized by the authority, now all data considered lost, which the IT side having difficulty to retrieve the full database, which is the latest update given to us by the company. We are still trying to resolve the situation. As you see, we are still here inside the group chat and not running away. It doesn't matter if you're not running away. What's the proof? What's the evidence of this so-called resolution that's in progress? Where are the videos? Where are the photos? Where's your CEO? Don't mean to laugh, but this is what, like, people like him, they went around and they literally took photos with Mike Holloway, who that's not his real name. I say he's a real human being, but you got Blockchain Kojo, they are also called Gideon. Then you got Simon Lee right here as well. So all of these guys, always they float around together in opportunities all the time together. That's how you need to understand how these people work. Simon Lee gets in, he brings it to everybody else, then they bring it to everybody else, and then so on and so forth. And it's always a scam. They never promote anything legit. They're like, oh yeah, I mean, we always talk about buying crypto. Anybody can talk about buying crypto. That's easy. What are you doing to show people about learning how to get some, create some services for themselves? Whether it's like drop shipping on online, learn how to trade in the cryptocurrency market, the forex market, the binary options and the stock market and everything like that. What information are you sharing with people to be able to help people learn how to develop a skill for themselves, or get involved with real regulated brokers that offers copy trading or PAMM opportunities for people to trade passively in the forex, cryptocurrency markets and everything like that, right? This is what's going on here. This guy right here is invisible now. Like I told you, he's a paid actor. Where are all the people that said that he's real? We got photos with him and all that type of stuff. They quiet now. Just like dead silent. Because everything that I have said has come to life right now. Right? So, let's continue on right here. So, because of malicious reporting, our server has been taken away. It will only add on to our burden of resolving the issue. Currently, we are trying to retrieve the leader of our team. I think he was trying to say at the moment. Or AUM, that's assets under management. I don't know. Manually, which might slightly ease the IT side burden as well. Once we have any update, we will get in touch to the group chat, update accordingly. Apology that currently nothing we can do from our side, but we are trying our best to resolve the issue and hope the company can update us ASAP as well from their end. So you're trying to do everything that you can do, but you can't do anything at the same time. Which one is it? I know which one it is. You can't do nothing because you never controlled anything. You was never, management and anything like that. So everyone, now you see what I was telling you. These so-called leaders, they refer to themselves as the management. We're the leaders. So we're the management team. They're not the management team. They're just liars. They're deceivers. They're manipulators. That's all. So keep coming down here. And this is, like I said, they already talking about Rapids.io and the Operation Magnus and everything like that. It's just lies. All right. So don't believe this right here. Don't believe in this false hope. Okay. And so another one. Let's go over to this group. So there's so much going on in this group right here. Let me see. There was an argument and everything like that. You see all the memes right here going on. It was just so funny what was going on, and just like Mark Hansen is doing, eating his popcorn. I was right here eating my popcorn too, because this right here was just straight up comedy that I was able to witness here firsthand. And I feel sorry for all from majority of you, but like this one person was saying, he was telling the truth, and he was doing all these memes because you had a guy that used to be in my group. I kicked him. Well, he actually left out my group. He was trying to defend Trage Technologies when I was calling it a scam way back when. And you know, so he changed his name. He used to be called Zebek, and now he's going by this Sebastian Zebek. So he used to be called Zebek only. He changed his name on Telegram, and you know, so this is the guy that is getting is the reason for the memes that was being shared inside the group chat. And you know, and he was also going back and forth with Ponzi Patrol as well, who has a YouTube channel, who was in here 2 weeks ago telling people that it's a scam to take their money out. And people like Sebastian Sebek was telling him that he know he's talking about, he's lying, he's a scammer and all this other type of stuff. Now, who's the one that's looking stupid now? Zebek. You know, you left out my group, so I couldn't, tell you that I told you I was going to clown you, right, when you was wrong. You left out the group before I was able to do so. So here's my chance to do it right now. You are a clown for trying to defend Trage Technologies the whole time. You're still trying to defend it right now. All right, so continue on. You know, like I said, you know, you can see what's going on, and you know, so what this person said that they if this person don't get their money back or get a response, something like that, they're gonna start reporting everyone. All of the so-called leaders, and start sharing screenshots of some of the leaders and everything like that, right? And you know, so you come down, and I said I was just laughing at this joint. I know some of you gonna laugh at these memes as well. You're probably gonna try to find a group and try to look at the memes and for yourself. And you know, so right here, I think the least we deserve is the funder. I guess it means says founder and owner of Trage, showing his face, explaining the situation and the solution. We believed in Trage and brought money into it. I believe this is not a scam, but it's a must to have more customer care with the Fitz Daily Memo. There's no reason to lose money arbitrage. So here we are. It is a scam, you know. So you can say I don't believe it's a scam all you want to. It was a scam, a Ponzi the whole time. That's the reason why the website is down still. And you know, so you know, like I said, this person right here, it was just really going at Sebastian Sebek in here. All right. And I'm not, you know, it was just comedy. So you know, they right here trying to share updates in here as well. And you know, this person right here is trying to keep people calm and everything like that. This is the same thing that happens all the time. Every time when they're promoting something and all of a sudden it just stops paying out, the website disappears, they try to tell you to remain calm, relaxed. It's your money that you just lost. Now, I was made aware of a certain individual, a lady, who's in a church, took out a $50,000 loan. A $50,000 loan put into Trage Technologies, and it's gone. But you're right here trying to tell people to relax. Crypto Denzel, stay calm. What is that going to do when they don't have the money to be able to pay back the loan? Because y'all guaranteed that this right here was legit and wasn't going anywhere ever. It's just sad. So you come down, like I said, Mark Hansen's still eating his popcorn, which I was too. And you know, so they're right here trying to share this Magnus, you know, crap right here as well, still here. And let me see, I think it was something else down here that I wanted to show you right here. So this right here was what they was talking about. They signed the Visa contract agreement with. It was never with Visa. Never, ever. Visa was never on the stage. As a matter of fact, let's play the video.
All right. I've been singing as well, and a lot of photos,
That's not a Visa card. You know, like, well, what Visa card have those colors?
Alright, I've been singing as well, and a lot of photos, a lot of videos, making payments or even withdrawing cash directly from ATMs.
So this is supposed to be the Visa representative. No, it says right here, Rapids Pay. You signed an agreement with Rapids Pay, who has cards that's partnered up with Visa. No, they have the partnership with Visa supposedly. Trage Technologies did not sign an agreement with Visa or vice versa. Never happened. So that video is right there inside this Telegram community as well, showing you proof that they never signed a contract with Visa. So still trying to get this right here spread around, and you know that's a good reaction, whoever the letter G is. So this person right here, Emilio Pineda, you know you're full of crap as well. You know you're just lying like crazy. All right. So let me see what else came out. Yep, that was pretty much all that right there. So I just wanted to come with this video. If there's any other updates that comes out, I will try to do a video as quickly as I can. But I just want to have like a heart-to-heart conversation with all you guys to expose the tactics. You know, I didn't go over everything inside of Sean Tillery video. You can listen to the whole video yourself, and you can literally listen to his words, how he presents, how convincing he is, and why is it that so many of you that are in huge losses right now that you are in. It's because of Sean Tillery, Mashonda Henderson. You know, you can put Rufus Reddick in there right there as well. I'm gonna keep throwing his name up there. You know, the guy deserves it. You know, for trying to belittle me when, you know, now you're responsible for promoting a scam that had a Texas cease and desist order right along all the other leaders, right? And you know, Simon Lee, Joseph Tram, who was the game changer. If y'all got the game changer's real name, I think he's living out in California, the older guy. He goes by the name of Game Changer. Send me his name, please. You can send it to me in email. You don't comment on the YouTube channel if you don't want to. But I want the Game Changer's name. He needs to be added to the database of scammers for this opportunity. You know, the fact of the matter that he never uses his real name, that is a red flag as well. Okay? So if you got the name of the Game Changer, please send it to me in email, Instagram, Facebook, Telegram. You know, you got all access to get in contact with me on my YouTube portfolio. Okay? So that right there is all that I have to say. If you like what you heard and saw, please subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. I feel sorry, I really do, for many of you, how they manipulated you, use religion and all this other type of stuff. And like I said, the biggest crooks, some of the biggest crooks in the world are in religion. And there's no disputing, you know, that you can't dispute it. And, you know, it just continues on to these online investment opportunities, MLM opportunities as well. So that right there is all I have to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.